Alright, y'all. So I'm back with the message. Alright. I received a number of angel numbers today that I was guided to write down in the book and deliver a message regarding this, okay? The first one that I received was 909. You could be seeing this number, you could be seeing this time, okay? This is regarding an ending and the Most High providing you with, I feel like something's coming to fruition, okay? Yeah. There was an ending. And the Most High, I feel like you had to experience a lot of cycles, okay? And the Most High, like worth tissue. The Most High has, so you have experienced a number of cycles, okay? And the Most High, the universe, is now presenting you, 111, with new beginnings, a new beginning, new opportunities, okay? Bless me, confirmation. 0, 1, 2, 3. I'm telling you, it's like a reset, a new, like, new, everything new, everything new. Okay? So, and then I received 1010. So you've completed. And then with the 1010, I received 2020. All right? 144. You are a part of. All right? You've come to this realization, or you're officially stepping into this timeline of highest version of self and living out your chosen purpose, okay? But 2020 vision, all right? You are seeing things clearly now. You are seeing things clearly now, which has put, 211, okay? You are, like, this balance that you have, you've mastered it, all right? I feel like head and heart balance that you've mastered. You were able to make 222. You were able to make this balanced decision, being able to see clearly, closing out everything that you need to, all right? A complete ending. And it's like 2, 3, 4. There's, it's revival season is what I just heard, okay? You could have been seeing 1111, 1122, 1133, 1144, 1155. I just saw 246. You are ascending. And that's crazy because I have ascended master here. Like, you've reached a certain point now of ascension that you are able to teach. Do you hear me? 1212. Okay. You had to do a lot of self-reflecting is what I'm hearing as well with this 1221. Okay. Some of you could be embarking on a twin flame journey, or you're about to. 321, yep, confirmation there. So some of you are about to with this 1221 here. All right, this is going to be like literally, and I just saw 0330, 333. Okay, yes, you're going to be in harmony with this twin flame. And I feel like they're going to mirror back to you who you are, good and bad. 345. You could also be seeing 1233, all right? This is what's giving the Master Ascender energy. Master, an Ascended Master, okay? By you mastering self, and then also higher consciousness, okay? Tapping into the higher consciousness. Through all the work that you have done, it has brought you to this point of where you've mastered so much, you are able to now teach, okay? Some of you are a part of an eternal priesthood, okay? If you are seeing 1244, you are a part of that eternal priesthood, okay? And you are about to embark on an epic journey, okay? 444, you are very divinely protected through this transition, okay? I saw 111, 123. I saw 144, okay? 456. If you are seeing these numbers, understand This message is either for you or there's something within this message that is for you. Okay? 0505. All right? The Most High, the universe, is bringing so much change at this time. Okay? Now, the crazy thing today, which today's the only day that I've seen these numbers show up like the way that they have. But 144, 244, 344, 444, 544, 644, and 744. Okay? It was 9/11 when I looked at the clock. Okay, this is very spiritual. Very, very spiritual. I feel like it is you, and for some of you that's going to embark on this twin flame journey, it's like double mastery. Like you two, 555, by you two coming together. I feel like you both could be star seeds or earth angel or, whatever you identify as, okay? 0606. It's going to bring a certain sense of harmony. And not just to you, your life, but to humanity. All right? I then saw 155. So it was 155 and 55% on my phone. So I'm telling you, this new beginning is going to bring about so much change. Everybody is going to feel this vibration. Okay? And then after that, I got 0202. So it's this connection that is going to bring such drastic change. And I feel like not just to humanity, but to the universe, for the universe. 654. All right. 211. All right. So I feel like that's also giving the twin flame energy, but like a mastery or balanced intuition, a balanced mind. Okay. 0707. Yes. It's also giving an activation, Spirit just said, of your spiritual gifts. I feel like somebody may activate their twin flame. 246, which is like ascension, rapid. Like ascension was throughout all of this. That's what it's just ascension after ascension, okay? 0220. And so you have the Most High, the universe, that is literally protecting this connection here. A lot of you are completely tapped in and completely connected, all right, who this is for. And you have your spirit team, the Most High, the universe, your ancestors, everybody that's in alignment with the divine plan that is assisting and protecting this connection, okay? You're going to build something. You're going to build something. And this doesn't necessarily mean that you're actively communicating something to build, but with your energies together, okay? Something is going to come from it that is going to drastically shift energy. I saw 303. It's so funny when the light gets to flickering. 321. Okay. This year, 2025. All right. For whoever this is for, you are literally going to be living in your highest version of self, in this like bubble of higher consciousness. Okay. Connectedness, balance, duality. Okay. Internal duality, but then there's going to be an external duality, 0909 as well, okay? I feel like a lot of you are humanitarians, or some of you are humanitarians here, okay? That this message is for. You and your partner, you and your twin flame are humanitarians. I also saw 345, 444, 456, which I saw in here as well, 505, right? So I feel like you have this conflict, and I feel like it's the spiritual warfare, or those that are that have tried to compete or block you or prevent this connection from taking place, if it's not a twin flame connection, it's an internal connection and or a connection with the divine, okay? There was a lot of conflict, okay? But the Most High stepped in front of it. The Most High stepped in front of it to allow the change, to allow you to move forward, okay? And now there's this countdown special that's taking place, 5, 4, 3. I saw 550 when I looked at and saw this. What Spirit said was universal changes and shifts. Okay. Then 555, 606, and 654. Okay. So you could be seeing a lot of these, okay? Or some of these. All right. And this is resonating for past, present, and or future energy for you, okay? Or it will. This connection that is coming in, or that the connection that you have, may it be in spirit, the spiritual connection, 1111, a manifested connection, it's going to bring such stability and security. And I'm not just speaking on the physical. 1122. See what I'm saying? 1111, 1122, 1133. Okay, you're going to see those numbers. If this is for you, you will see them. But it's like this connection is going to, it's going to be a drastic shift, a drastic change, I feel like, for you and what maybe you're used to, dynamic, just whatever. It's something drastic, okay? But it's going to bring a sense, like a lot of stability and security, a lot of change, but it's good change. It's necessary and needed change, okay? Yeah. All right. So those were all of the numbers that I received today. Bless me. There were more like random ones all throughout the day as well, but those are the ones, those are majority of all of what I say. But I communicate with the angels nonstop, so I'm always receiving, okay? All the signs, all the synchronicities, and we communicate the most through these angel numbers, 1244. You could be somebody that receives a lot of angel numbers, for real. Make sure you're paying attention. I feel like you are. If you're getting this message, I feel like you really are paying attention. All right. This message may not even be... I'm going to not say that. 1313. I feel like some will receive this message, and I mean some years from now. Okay? Some are going to receive this message very soon as I post it. Okay? And when I say receive it, I mean not just watching it because you want to watch me or you find me interesting, but because it actually is going to resonate. Okay? All right. Hold on. All right. So I got these decks out to see. You're being called to action. Your third eye is open. That's what that 2020 vision was. Okay. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Okay. Take charge. Lead by example. Walk your talk. And I feel like you could have gone through a lot of healing, okay? Or like you speak healing. I feel like you speak healing into existence. But yeah. Yep. You're being guided to take action, okay? And I feel like that's what it is pertaining to 1441. You could be, yeah, your higher self You've stepped in, you've ascended, okay? You're now in this new version of self, and it is your highest self, highest version of self. Here we go again, 4, 5, 6, okay? Some of you may have a connection to Odin, okay? Yeah, love and peace is your energy. Odin keeps him like, hey, I'm here. The tree of life is significant. All right, let's see. What do we have, please, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Yep, you're facing your fear. You are facing the fear. Okay? I feel like you have, with closing out those cycles that I feel like a lot of cycles were repetitious for you that you had to close out. And it was hard for you to close them out due to fear. Okay? And, yep, confirmation 1551. Hold on. Okay. Your spiritual gifts are ascending. All right? Yes. Your spiritual gifts are ascending. Okay? Kalima, significant. Somebody's name could be Kelly. All right? Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Okay? You're facing your fears. You're speaking your truth. You're speaking truth. Spiritual truth. Okay? Somebody could be 36, 38. What else, please? Holy Spirit. What else with this message, please? Thank you. Dharma unfolding. Okay? Slow and steady wins the race. I will always say that. Okay? Focused intention. We have Diana. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high and expect the best possible outcomes. And I feel like this is what you've done. And you make sure that you are continuously reminding yourself that you are on a path. Okay? And so take one step at a time. Take one step at a time to happiness. Okay? Dwa cool. Yeah. If you don't have an amethyst already, which I feel like you do, but if you don't, obtain one, okay? What else, please? Some of you are facing your fear. You could have been really, Spirit just said objective, okay? When it comes to focusing. When it comes to focusing on your spiritual gifts. Or what you needed to, the fears that you needed to face. Okay? Thank you. Yeah. The fear of communicating. Speak up with love and be heard. Get a weight off of your chest. All right? Mercury retrograde is significant. Hold on. Okay, so it says July 17th through August 11th is Mercury retrograde. So you might want to be mindful of that time frame. Prepare yourself, okay? Confirmation. My kitty just meowed. There might be something that takes place. Okay, a spiritual shift or change that's going to take place either during or after this Mercury retrograde in July. Okay, so be mindful. Okay. I feel like you need to be focused leading up to that point because that's when stuff's about to go down. Okay. What else, please, for this message? You could have somebody returning, okay? A soul flame. This this twin flame for some of you could be returning during Mercury retrograde, okay? Experience relationship harmony and healing. All right. We have Rada 2002. Any of the numbers that I call out, if you don't already have like an idea or your intuition doesn't tell you what it's meaning for you specifically, then look it up, okay? We have divine intervention, 2020, all right? 2020. Intervention and purpose. Some of you will be stepping into your purpose during that time, okay? And I feel like you're needing to be focused at this time. Now that you've completed what you needed to complete, you could be teaching, okay? Or something, okay? At this time. During this, around this time, if not during Mercury retrograde. I feel like it's more so going to be after. Hi. It's going to be after. Hold on. This is a little Vision here. Say hi, Vision. Say hi. Yes. All right, come on. You want some cuddles? Okay. So, or divine intervention could take place during this time, okay? But I feel like some of you are going to be stepping into your purpose, if not around this time, okay? During Mercury retrograde, it will be after, okay? But know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose, all right? Yeah. Some of you could already be in contact with your twin flame, this soul flame. Okay. And it's divine intervention. Experiencing grace. You are very connected. You'll be sharing your grace. Woo. You'll be sharing your grace. Okay, 2222. You'll be sharing your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Okay? He's so cute. His name's Vision. So maybe your vision, okay? You have this time. So take advantage of this time leading up to this retrograde, okay? Something is going to, I feel like, your purpose could be teaching, something. Wow, cool. All right. Yep, one step at a time. I feel like the with this Dharma unfolding, it is your life purpose, your life path, like you're on it officially. And so now this time leading up to is like preparatory for you, okay? For whatever is to come during the retrograde or after, okay? Thank you. Awesome. That's awesome. Okay. So let me move on. Thank you. Communication. I'm telling you, some of you, this throat chakra is really significant. You are some type of, joyous view of the future. All right. You're going to be communicating in some way. All right. Twin flames. You and your twin flame could be communicators. You could actually communicate with spirit, the divine, the Most High. Okay? Or just some type of public communication. Sacred purpose, healing the heart, psychic ability, precognition, healing the earth with your communication. I'm telling you. That's crazy. That's beautiful. Whatever you're about to be doing, like, it is going to literally, I told you, no, I didn't tell you, but Spirit told, I mean, I'm just the vessel, right? So that it was going to be healing, like, the masses, like, healing Earth, okay? Grateful optimism, joyous view of the future, I'm telling you. Let's see. He's already asleep in my lap. He's so funny. Shamanic healing, shamanic journey, shamanic quest, vision quest. Wow. Purpose, though. I'm telling you, this is your purpose. It is to help heal Earth, and it's through your life force, through your communication, okay? Through your vision. And I feel like your purpose is to heal first in order to accomplish this. I told you that courage you needed. No, that was not even in this one. That was in the last message. But I did direct those that message resonated with to come over here to this one about building, like, you could have had to, that message may resonate with you, 2727, that you needed to build up your confidence and your courage, your strength, strengthening your courage, okay, and confidence. And I feel like it's to be able to communicate. Yeah. And then also communicate with compassion, all right? But this journey you are taking with your true love. I feel like this self-healing is what I was going to say, but the self-love is like the most true love you will ever have is yourself. So I feel like, yeah, and with this 9 here, y'all are some humanitarians. You're gonna help heal, cleanse hearts, purify hearts. I feel like by you receiving this love, which makes sense from that other message too, it's like the opposition was trying their hardest to prevent you from either you opening your heart or you allowing love in or you being open to love. Because by doing so, that was going to catapult you into your purpose, okay? What you were here to do. And I feel like the opposition has been trying to delay that for the longest, and they've been going so hard on doing so. So that may resonate with you. You go check out the other message. If that's sounding like for you, okay? September 23rd is significant. Divine masculine, okay? This divine masculine could be born September 23rd, or somebody else can, or August 20th. Or some of you are going to, like, this connection is going to allow you, it's going to activate you in some way. Y'all are going to be innovators, creating something new. And I feel like it could be energetic. It doesn't have to be physical. But I feel like even energetically, it's going to put out a certain kind of vibration that is going to alter the DNA, okay, of Earth and all of its inhabitants, okay? That's powerful. But love is, okay, the highest frequency, the most impactful one. So I see that as, yeah, I got miracles, a miracle. That's what I see it as, like something very, very powerful, okay? Summoning power. Ancient wisdom, all right? Y'all hold certain ancient wisdom within. 3939. Somebody could be 39. Or you're in harmony with your purpose. The Spirit wanted me to say with your life purpose, your life path. Okay, so some of y'all could be a life path 9, life path 4. Your intellect. I think by you also like grounding yourself and keeping control over your own mental state. Yep. You're in harmony. Oh, my crown. Balanced. A mental balance. Mental restoration is about to take place, I feel like. You know, Mercury retrograde, that starts soon. It's not too far away. Okay. Anything else? Oh no, don't jump. Hold on, guys. Okay. I didn't want him to jump. That was too far of a jump for his little legs. Though I know he could land on them, okay? His feet, but... You guys are of honor. True honor. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I feel like you've had to put up a lot of, or you will have to put up a lot of boundaries. Spiritual boundaries. Okay. Anything else, please, Holy Spirit, with this message? Anything else? Thank you. Yeah, I feel like you both are going to calm the emotional state. Okay? You're going to help to bring a balance to the emotional state, to the moon energy, to the feminine energy. You're going to bring a balance back. Guide. Y'all are going to be guides. The illuminated path. A guide for the illuminated path. Who could possibly be teaching this. 33 on the timer. 3 on the card. This shamanic healing, okay, or journey could have been you healing your emotional state, okay? Maybe this is something that you've mastered. 33, 44, and 345. This is something that you've mastered through hardcore discipline, too. So, like, you have some type of harvest coming in, 33, 55. These blessings and miracles that are coming in because of that as well, all right? Sacred gratitude, all right? Reverent appreciation and prayer. I feel like y'all may have a huge connection to Mother Gaia. Yeah, my ears just rang, especially like just, I don't know, you're going to bring such healing. Mother Gaia is totally assisting you right now. The mother energy, the divine feminine energy. Yeah. Opening heart. I feel like you're going to assist people with opening up their hearts. I'm telling you, that heart energy, 3443. Look up that angel number. Yeah, you have a deep connection, okay, when it comes to spirit, when it comes to Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, okay? You are real, true-blooded humanitarians, healers, through communication, through just your essence of being, okay? What you radiate and exude, like who you are in all totality, okay? You definitely are working with the angels. I feel like the archangels, okay, especially, you are working with them. They're assisting you in assisting in guiding you down this path, okay? They've been here the whole time, all right? And they're assisting you currently with your decisive focus, okay? Because you could have really struggled with indecisiveness. Bless me, confirmation, but that was also because of the spiritual warfare, not because you're just a stubborn ass. Okay, you could be stubborn though, all right? But I feel like this was, yeah. I feel like it was a lot because of, the struggle was because of the warfare. Some of you could be telepathic, okay? Or you're sharpening this here gift, okay? Over this next month or so is significant, okay? And you communicating with the angels is going to strengthen as well, okay? With your focus. Yep. From darkness to light, death and rebirth, 3636, okay? All right. Thank you. Hold on. All right. Look up angel number 3646, okay? Yeah. So I just split the deck. And we have Arcturian, Light Codes, and Holy Grail. Alright, so you could be working with the Arcturians, but recalling your power and finding that sacredness from within, okay? You are what you seek, inner discovery, okay? Future thinking. Yeah, the Arcturians could be working with you right now. And they are assisting with, like, right now, they're assisting you. What they are assisting you with is for the future, okay? I saw a lot of future energy when dealing with this, okay? 3737. Getting you fully connected and harmonized spiritually, okay? Getting you connected with those that you need to be in connection with to assist you with accomplishing your mission here on Earth, okay? As a starseed, Earth angel. A chosen one, okay? Whatever you identify as, all right? The central sun, okay? This is my, the Most High card, all right? You'll be getting a lot of downloads, okay? Or you're about to, all right? Regeneration, okay? Yeah, trusting in the process. We got Dharma again, okay? You have some really good energy coming your way. You could be recheating. Nobody better be recheating, okay? 3838. Somebody could be 38. Retreating to recharge, okay? Somebody could have retreated from a relationship that had to do with some type of cheating or something. I don't know. I don't know what that was, but nothing really comes out by coincidence. So, somebody could be 39. All right. What else do we have with this message, please? Thank you. We have Hathor, Light Codes, Light Immersion, Full System Upgrade, Power Recall. Okay? You've called your power back. I feel like, and if you have not fully called your power back, this is going to take place. And this is what's going to activate you for your purpose, okay? Holy Grail at the bottom again. Like you fully stepping into your purpose. What else was? Light initiation. I'm telling you, great teacher awakening, divine magic. Stars aligned, remembering home, soul family. Yep. Wow. Yeah, I feel like this initiation had to take place, the spiritual, for you to be in your spiritual, because this is spiritual authority, okay? Activation. You had to open up your solar plexus. You had to strengthen your solar plexus, okay, for this initiation. You had to be willing to speak your truth, to be able to communicate, self-expression, to be authentic, okay? To really step on the path that is truly designed and for you, okay? To fully accept it and face the fears. Yep, crown chakra, okay? Face your fear from connecting, fully connecting. Divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. It's the Holy Grail again. Listen. The Holy Grail lies within you. This is probably why the warfare was so daggone bad, because everybody wanted it. You are what they seek, is what Spirit just said. You are the Holy Grail. Wow. By you being in your authenticity in your authentic self. Confirmation with the flickering of the lights. It's bringing this sacred energy, and this is why it's so potent. It's going to be, especially when you come together with this twin flame. And again, it doesn't have to be a physical person. This could be a connection, a spiritual connection. Okay. But for some, I am feeling like it's like this can also be the masculine and feminine connection, and then connecting to the divine. Okay. So that's the trin, that's the three, right? But you really stepping into your feminine energy, embracing the feminine energy, and uplifting and empowering the feminine energy. Yeah. Merkaba. Activation, transcendence, ascension. You are rising up. I'm telling you. Orion is significant, okay? Being rebirthed by light. You cleared your karmic board, cleared your karmic debt. You cleared ancestral debt. What the flip? Wow. And then we have the Order of Melchizedek, okay? If you don't know anything about it, go learn about it, okay? That could possibly be something you need to get in the know about in this current moment before the Mercury retrograde, okay? 3, 4, 5. Yeah, voice activation, okay? Hold on. Okay. I feel like you are at the point, like what you're walking into is okay. You're calling back your divine magic. You're calling back the balance. You're bringing back a divine balance, is what Spirit just said. And I just heard sirens. You're recalling the energy of the moon, okay? The feminine energy, okay? That's what I'm saying. Like, this feminine empowerment is what's going to take place. And I feel like it's going to bring a balance for not just feminine, but for masculine as well. It's not this power struggle or power dynamic. It's like bringing up the feminine energy to bring a balance when it comes to duality, because I saw the duality card as well. Okay. So with Hathor and Thoth, or Thoth, is that how you say Thoth? Or Thoth? Thoth, okay. I feel like that's what's going on here. Like you're emerging into this for yourself to be able to, 45, to be able to teach it, okay? It's like bringing this holy grail back to the feminine energy. With this sacral chakra here, this feminine sensuality, okay? Bringing sensitivity back to earth. Healing by bringing back sensitivity, by bringing back a balanced emotional state. Oh my gosh, Spirit, speak. Yeah, with this Merkaba here. Wow, this is your calling, or this is your purpose to do. Yeah, stars gathering. I'm telling you, like you're stepping back into something that you've lost a long time ago. And I don't even think it was in this time. I feel like from previous lifetimes that was lost. Okay? Or wasn't able to be lived out, accomplished. All right? Anything else, please, for this message? Anything else, please? Thank you. Yep. Confirmation, okay? We have the halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons, okay? Yeah, somebody just yelled outside. That's the truth. Anything else, please? Hathor or Thoth could be spirit guides of yours, okay? Gaia gateway activation, learning experiences, wisdom transmission, earth intelligence, okay? Feel like you're here to, just like everybody, like we're here to master Earth, okay? Earth school, all right? To me personally, Earth is hell that we can create our heaven on, but I also, for those that are spiritual, or those star seeds, those that have been sent here to bring change, for evolution and growth and healing, right? It's like this is a learning experience for you. Lesson and learning experience, regardless if it's looked at as hell or not. And then I also feel like we all come here to clear out karmic debt, not just for ourselves, but for our lineage. Anything else, please? Ooh. Spirit said truth, okay? Truth here with the throat chakra. Authenticity, self-expression, throat chakra, okay? Third eye. I'm telling you, that's the truth. All right? The karma clearing here. Chamber of the violet flame. Karmic release. Radical transformation. Okay? That's what it is. I'm telling you. Halls of amenity, initiation, and solar plexus. All right? The solar light upgrade. Secrets revealed. Treasures uncovered. Initiations. Solar plexus chakra, inner fire, willpower. All right? In order for you to have been initiated or activated, you had to strengthen your solar plexus, strengthen your power. To activate it, you needed to strengthen, okay, your confidence and your courage. All right? Yeah. Whew, that's great. All right. This is amazing. Stellar gateway activation. You see Thoth up here. I feel like some call him Thoth, or I feel like there's a number of people say his name in a number of different ways. It couldn't even be interpreted from the Egyptian days. People just kind of winged it. But Thoth is the more popular way of saying, but you see him up at the top here, okay? Like he's this divine, you're stepping into this divine magic, all right? This portal, of manifestation, this vortex, okay? Infinite potential. Yeah. You cleared your karma. I'm telling you, you did. You're more than just your own personal karma that's helped with this activation, that's helped with your growth and healing, okay? Yeah, look. Your soul star activation here. Fulfilling soul contracts. Remembering who you are. Crown chakra, okay? Your connection to the divine. Who are you? You know who you are. All right. Hold on. Okay. This emerald tablet activation. You're somebody that, like, bless me, confirmation. In your DNA, there's certain... bless me, confirmation, certain activation, like certain codes that need to be activated, but prior to those being activated, you had to go through a number of like initiations, and those initiations look very different, okay? It could look like healing, it could look like releasing toxicities and bad habits, or, you know, certain people, places, things, whatever the case may be, right? They all look different, and you've gone through a number of tests, okay? To get to this point, and if it's not you and a twin flame, it is the union of self, the union of you and spirit, okay, you and the divine, that is going to literally shake this realm, okay? It's going to be so dope, but yeah, with this emerald tablet, it's like certain codes and stuff, and that's another thing. I think this card even reads about how Thoth had like hidden tablets of knowledge, right? But I feel like they are within our DNA, a select amount of individuals or whatever, right? And once you reach a certain point, will those be activated, and that will create a mass change, a mass impact. So yeah, you had to work on the inner part of self here, I feel like. Akashic Records, yep. I'm telling you, that's crazy. All right, well, I need to go tend to Kitty here, Vision. And I'm gonna leave it as that, at that. I'm telling you. Treasures uncovered, initiations, okay? You're being initiated. Sword of Light, this is truth, 5252. Divine protection, breakthrough energy, cords cut, all right? You cut cords with that of which no longer served you, but that of which did not serve your highest good and your purpose. It wasn't in alignment with your purpose. You would not have been able to move forward or be activated or initiated until you did that, and you did. So it's damn good. So prepare yourself. Make sure you do your homework. If any of those angel numbers stood out to you and you feel inclined or guided to look them up, do that. But also prepare yourself with being very focused with the communication between you and the archangels, okay, you and the angels, all right, so that because they are assisting you with your decisive focus, all right, getting you prepped and prepared for this, you know, whatever's to come in this next month or after this next month, okay, after Mercury retrograde. So it could be during or after in like August or whatever. So make sure you're staying 10 toes down. You're keeping your mind cleared. You're staying grounded and balanced, okay? Stay in prayer, meditation, all right? Continue to follow your gut, your instinct. Don't be hyper-focused on anything, all right? And do all things in moderation, okay? I hope this helped. If anybody is wanting a personal reading, go ahead to my Linktree in my bio. My booking calendar is there. All of my services are listed with pricing, so if you want a reading outside of this or off topic from this, then go ahead and book for it, and I'll get you together. But until next time, I love you. Peace, love, and light.